I'm Sunny Day, along with my broadcast partner, Vinny the Gooch.
Folks, we're gonna bring you the best in baseball today. Home runs, triple plays, strikeouts, live action from some of the hottest players in the league this season. The best in baseball.
Boy, you're sure enthusiastic today.
I had a good breakfast. This'll be a great matchup of my two favorite teams. The, what's their faces and the, other guys. Whatever these kids are doing, it's working for them. This has been a great season so far. Each one of the players is thinking about the playoffs, and they have a good chance of making it if they keep it up.
And now it's time for the action to begin. Well done. Okay, let's play ball. On the mound today is Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna try really hard this time.
Rosanna Phelps steps up to bat. She kicks, cuts to the plate. A swing, strike one. No out. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Swing. Tattoos that one. And that's Earl Abbott comes.
That's the look of pure determination on his face.
From the stretch, the delivery. Swing. A bouncing ball, straight down the middle. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
I know this Sosa kid is really excited.
Runner on first, one out. Into the windup, fires. The swing, a little doinker. Right to the pitcher. Tosses it over to first, second out. Karen Donato steps up to bat.
This kid's got to be pretty nervous out there.
Into the motion, throws it. Strike one. Gave her a left.
Batters.
She kicks, throws it. A swing, and drove it to deep left. Lots of room. Goodbye, baseball. Fernando Diaz steps up.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
2 outs. She's set. The pitch. The swing. That's a foul. Owen. From the stretch, fires. Swing. She's set. And the delivery. Swinging. She got it. Halfway through the inning now. Now pitching, Earl Abbott. First in line, Gretchen Hasselhoff.
Trying to hop on that merry-go-round for another ride.
Okay. Into the motion, the pitch. That was ball one. The target goes up, fires. Swinging. Popped it up. And it's an out. Danny Frazier steps in, ready for action. 1 out.
Come on, pitcher, push me up.
The stretch, he throws it. That was a ball, and the count is 1-0. From the windup and the throw, swung on. It's going to left field, and it's foul. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. 1 out. Into the motion, and the offering. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. One out. He comes center. The 2-2 pitch. That was ball 3. He winds and delivers. Pablo Sanchez steps in. He's set. Pitch on the way. Sliced it. 1-1. Ready now. And the delivery. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
And it's out of play. Let's see that play again. Art McGuire is up.
I'm going to hit this one so far.
He winds the delivery. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Then I'm scrambling.
From the windup, heads to the plate. The swing. Popped it up. And that's an out. And that'll do it in the first inning. 1 left on. Okay, that's a tough part. Keep it poised.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
No out. She kicks, and the offering. The swing. Whoop. From the stretch, and the delivery. Swung on. Strike.
Now's a good time to use.
Takes her stretch, and the delivery. Strike. Giuseppe Pachasta.
This kid took a piece of that ball.
Here's the motion, and the offering. Swing. And the count is 0-1. Takes her stretch, and delivers. Swinging. Yes, she makes it. Linda Potter comes to the plate.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
The windup and the pitch. The swing. Popped it up. He's all over it. On to second. Claire Nelson comes to the plate.
I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Here's the windup. She delivers. That was ball 1. Runner on first. 2 outs. She kicks, and the offering. Swing. Strike. Gave her a left. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Swing. Strike. And she kicks. Pitch on the way. Swing. Strike. Halfway through. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
I've got to get off base.
He's ready now. And the delivery. A long one and deep.
That dog will hunt.
And makes an unbelievable catch against the wall. He's out. Next batter, Tony Delvecchio. 1 out.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
From the windup, throws it. A swing. Belts it in. He's out. Amir Khan walks up to the plate.
Take him still below that so he can't hit and throw as hard as his big brother.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Here's the windup. The delivery. Popped it up. And he's out. And that'll close up the second. Rosanna Belt steps up to bat.
This young batter means business.
Nobody out. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. The swing. Strike 1. Strong.
That's it.
Here's the motion. And delivers. The wing. Foul. 0-2. The stretch. The delivery. Swing. Save it. Earl Abbott steps up to bat.
A fabulous coach predicts this kid is going places.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Strike! Got him with the...
Don't try.
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. the offering. Swung on. Strike one. Lefty. The stretch. Fires. The swing. A bouncing ball. Lays out. He's got it now. And the throw to first. And he's safe. Karen Donato comes to the plate.
Let's see what this kid can do.
Runner on first. 2 outs. From the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike one. Into the motion. Throws it. A swing. And she gets it. Say goodbye. I got Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Seems like little Smoky Sid can play all day and never get tired.
No out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
He winds and the throw. Ball one. 1-0. He winds and the pitch. The swing. Strike one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The swing. Chopper to third.
That little blooper sent him running.
She's out of there. Here comes Ashley Weber.
Little Smoky Ashley is a good ball player. When she can escape tennis lessons, that is.
1 out.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. A long drive. And she's out. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Jabberjaw's an enthusiastic kid who has lots to say. We can't understand a word of it.
I'm gonna smack this one outside. From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing. Foul. 2 outs. Target goes up. He throws it. Foul ball. 0-2. He's set. Cuts to the plate. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
That's it for the third inning. The Cardinals are behind. Fernando Diaz steps up. Nobody out. The windup and delivers. Strike one. Looks like a winner. Ready now. And the pitch. Step. The target goes up. Throws it. Swing. Ready now. And the throw. A swing. He's set. Here's the pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball. Down the middle. Throws it. Okay, that's a varsity point. 1 out. Ready now. Here's the pitch. The swing. Strike one. Back. From the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing. Whoops. And the count. Takes the stretch. And the pitch. The swing. Up. 1 out. Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing. Giuseppe Pichata steps up to bat. From the windup, cuts to the plate. A swing. A bouncing ball. It's a little trickler to the pitcher. Great. Out. Kenny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
Let's see what this kid can do.
With nobody out.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
He winds and the pitch. That was a ball. 1-0. The stretch. He throws it. Ball 2. 2-0. From the windup and the throw. Swing. She's out of there. Pablo Sanchez steps in. 1 out. Art Squire is up. 2 out.
I'm gonna hit this one so far.
Here's the motion and the delivery. High and inside. From the wind-up and the pitch. High and inside. 2 and 0. From the stretch, the pitch. That was a ball. 3 and 0. Here's the motion and the offering, the swing, and a foul ball. 3 and 1. From the stretch and the pitch, the wing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Safe. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
This kid can walk a lot, but can he hit the ball?
Runner on first, 2 out.
I've got to get on base.
Into the windup, the pitch, the wing. And that's an out. And that's going to end the inning. 1 left on. The Cardinals are behind.
This is not their finest hour. What a tough game.
Linda Potter steps up. Nobody out. She kicks and delivers. Left. The windup. She delivers. Swung on. Chopper to third, and he goes up. Throws kick. Claire Nelson steps up. 1 out. From the stretch, fires. The wing. Line drive. Jumps up. Yes, he got it. Out. Rosanna Phelps steps up to bat. 2 out. Into the motion and the pitch. That was ball 1.
Just a bit high.
1 and 0. Into the motion and the throw. That was a ball. She kicks and the throw. High ball 3. 3 and 0. She is ready and delivers. Strike 1. Slow. Here's the motion. 3-1 pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. And he goes after it. The throw to first base. She backs up first. Next batter, Hosa Vecchio.
Slick's got a great arm and all that. He just can't take the heat.
Watch this one, Slick.
From the windup, the pitch. That was a ball, with nobody out. He's ready now and delivers. Swing! A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
And that's an out.
Okay, we've still got a chance to score in this inning. Let's do it.
Amir Khan walks up to the plate. 1 out.
This one's out of here.
Here's the motion and the offering. Strike! Here's the windup. Throws it. Ball 1. 1 and 1. Into the windup. Throws it. Swinging. Popped it up.
That's a can of corn for the opposing team.
And it's an out. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Little Smoky Sid is a strong player, but on her sister's team, we're talking power twins.
2 outs.
I'm gonna crush this one.
He winds and the delivery. The swing. Strike!
The bat.
And the count is 0 and 1. He winds the pitch. That was ball one, and the count is 1-1. Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
Send him scrambling.
And it's an out.
Ooh,
That Earl Abbott comes to the plate.
this young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
No out. Into the motion, the delivery. He's set. Throws it. A swing. Bunted. Right to the pitcher. He throws up. And he goes to the plate. 1 out. Into the motion, the delivery. That was ball one. The stretch, heads to the plate. A swing. A bouncing ball. Hit a little nubber to the mound. Fires accepted. Karen Donato comes to the plate. 2 out. He's set. And the throw. Oh, and the target goes up. The pitch. The wing. Back. From the windup, pitch on the way. The wing. The light. Here's the motion and the delivery. The swing. Foul. Oh, and target goes up. Here's the pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher. Throws it to first. Say goodbye. Let's see that. Here comes Ashley Weather.
Little Smoky Ashley, good ball player. When she can escape tennis lessons, that is.
No out.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And it's an out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. 1 out.
Okay.
He comes center. And the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
Looks like she tripped. 1 out. From the windup and the throw. The swing. A blooper in foul territory. From the windup and the throw. That was a ball. And the count is 1-2. Here's the motion and the offering. And that's strike 3. Penny Fraser steps in, ready for action.
Penny has fantastic hitting accuracy, but doesn't get much power behind the hit.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
Ready now. Pitch on the way. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
The Cardinals lose. 0-2.
Well, these kids played their hardest out there, and they should be proud. To prove what good sports they are, they're out there on the field right now shaking hands with the players from the other team.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell.
Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you?
Honestly, Vinny,